This short video gives insight to the builders community in South Korea using the XRP ledger. Josh, who has formed an official partnership with Ripple and Futureverse, will give a mile-high view on some of the identified sectors. Yeah, it's so interesting. This country has 15% of the total circulating supply of XRP. Josh will be speaking at the Wave of Innovation in Australia on March 24th. I hope you have your virtual pass. If you want to do that on a last-minute basis, the link will be in the description of this video. All right, everybody, do enjoy.
It's very nice to meet you. Thank you very much for inviting me. I'm Josh, and I'm in charge of the XRP Ledger Korea community. I joined the XRP Ledger ecosystem last summer, and I'm working towards the goal of accelerating XRPL and XRP adoption in Korea in collaboration with Ripple team. I first started working in the Web3 industry back in 2017, initially as a private investor. During the time, I came across many quality projects and helped them with their entry into the Korean market, providing overall strategy consulting. I first got to know the Ripple team in 2022, and since then, I've been offering various pieces of advice for their success of XRP Ledger in Korea. So my vision for Korea is to create meaningful use cases that enable as many people as possible to use XRP and XRP Ledger in their daily lives. Currently, there are a lot of XRP holders in Korea who are very interested in using services through XRP. To meet the needs, I'm involved in various tasks like sourcing developers and business development. I think the value of technology is determined not just by how many people use it, but also by how much it improves their quality of life. So my main goal is to increase the value of XRP Ledger technology by discovering use cases and encouraging developers to launch the services that improve people's lives. Right now, about 5 million people in Korea own XRP, which is roughly 10% of the entire population. When you look around the world, there's no other country where such a significant portion of the population holds XRP. As you might know, XRP is famous for its high trading volume. About half of the global XRP trade volume is generated by Koreans, and it's fully organic since wash trading has been eliminated because of the regulation in Korea. So it shows their very high level of interest in XRP. Also, according to our data published by the Korean government last year, Korea alone holds 15% of the total XRP in circulation. Even though there are still some regulatory uncertainties, it's very clear that Korea is a significant market that XRP ledger builders should pay attention to. As regulations become clear, the adoption of XRP ledger and XRP in Korea is expected to accelerate even more. So my team and I are looking to leverage the liquidity of this market to discover various utilities. Our main target sectors are DeFi, contents, and gaming. In the case of DeFi, Moai Finance, a team from Korea, has already launched and is generating significant on-chain metrics. Moai Finance, I believe, is such a great team created by former members from top Korean IT companies like Kakao and Naver. I believe that Moai Finance will play a significant role once XRP Ledger's native AMM is introduced. So moving forward, I'll put more effort to discover even more diverse use cases for DeFi in the near future. And next up is the content sector. So right now, many Korean builders still don't realize that XRP Ledger supports NFTs. So in order to break this misconception, I'm collaborating with famous IP brands. For example, we are working with a project called Xticket, a musical IP licensor, to solve the issue of ticket scalping. So I've turned tickets for the musical called School of Rock into NFTs and offer them to XRP Ledger users. I believe the technology gains value when it solves social problems. Right now, the issue of concert ticket scalping in Korea is severe, with the damage estimated to be around like hundreds of millions of dollars. So I aim to introduce a fair ticketing culture through XRP Ledger's technology. So, and lastly, I'd like to talk about gaming. So Korea ranks as the fourth largest gaming nation globally, home to some of the world's top game developers and studios. XRP Ledger currently offers scalability through sidechains. Therefore, I'm particularly cooperating with Futureverse to support the onboarding of Korean games, especially the top IP games, onto the root network, also known as TRN. While I cannot reveal too much due to NDA restrictions, you can expect to see some great services from renowned Korean gaming studios implemented on TRN by the mid of this year. So I believe that Futureverse has exceptional expertise, especially in the gaming and metaverse sectors. They have the advantage of providing suitable technical and business support when gaming studios are looking to launch Web3 version of their games. So the synergy between Futureverse and the Korean gaming industry is highly anticipated. Lastly, I'd like to talk about something called institutional adoption of XRP Ledger. Bringing blockchains into big organizations is very crucial. And that's because these organizations already have a huge customer base. So for XRP Ledger to really take off in South Korea, I thought it's very crucial to work together with these big institutions. Right now in Korea, a lot of people are missing out on opportunities because of non-liquid assets and the inefficiency in finance. For example, sometimes even when the SMB's fundamentals are solid, there's a moment when they urgently need some short-term operating cash, but it might still struggle to get smooth financing from banks. But if we can solve this problem through RWA tokenization of accounts receivable, I believe it could really give the entire economy a boost. Recently, all the major political parties, especially the top two political parties in Korea, have promised to launch a Bitcoin ETF for their presidential election. So it's not a matter of if, but when the Bitcoin ETF will launch in Korea. These are the vision and mission that I have for the Korean market. And I hope you have enjoyed my interview with Eri. And if you have any questions, please send me DM through Twitter, and I can always respond quickly. Thank you.
Oh, Josh, that was so insightful. I learned a lot of things I didn't know. And I think your vision and your mission is on target. And I'm excited that you are active in this ecosystem. And I look forward to meeting you at the Wave of Innovation in Australia